Hello, welcome to Life Skills from Sanskrit. I am Jigar. Today we are going to look at a couplet that talks about the importance of community and supporting each other. So without wasting any time, let's just jump into it. Yasmin jivati jivanti bahavaha satu jivati kakopi kim na kurute chanchva swaudarapuranam. Let me repeat that. Yasmin jivati jivanti bahavaha satu jivati kakopi kim na kurute chanchva swaudarapuranam. What we are going to do is we're going to divide this into two bits and then look at them individually. Let's have a look at the first one. Yasmin jivati jivanti bahavaha. That means bahavaha means many people. What this bit tells us is that your life needs to support other lives. That means your life has a meaning if you're supporting other people. It doesn't have to be just people. It could be nature, it could be animals, it could be birds, anybody. Your life makes more meaning if you're supporting everyone around you. And if you're not doing it, then are you really living? That's the question that this couplet puts forward. So basically it's trying to tell us that, look, our lives have meanings if we are giving other people's lives more meaning. If we are supportive, if we are taking care of other people, and we live in a community. If we just live for ourselves, then are we really living? And that's what the second bit tells us. It gives us a really good example. So let's have a look at the second bit. The second bit says, Kako pi kim na kurute chanchva swa udarapurnam. A bird, like a crow, it's gonna do anything to fill its own stomach. So at the end of the day, all animals know how to fend for themselves and they can live a selfish life. But if you were doing it as a human being, what's the difference between you and a simple animal? So this beautiful couplet is trying to give us that idea and teach us that virtue of living in a community and supporting each other. Because if you're not supporting others, if your life doesn't give joy to other lives, what's the difference between you and a simple animal? Well, basically none. So what we can take away from this couplet is that we need to live in a community. We need to help others. We need to support each other. When someone is in dire need, we should be there to lend a hand. And if we are not doing it, the couplet tells us that we are not living our life to the fullest. Our lives are meant to help other people. It's just amazing example and an amazing virtue that this couplet teaches us. So let's have a look at the couplet again. Yasmin jivati jivanti bahavaha satu jivati kakopi kim na kurute chanchva swaudarapuranam. My take on this couplet is one whose life supports lives of others is truly living. Otherwise, what doesn't a crow do to fill its own stomach? So what we need to keep in mind is we need to be open, we need to be helpful, and we need to be kind to other people. We need to live in a society, a community, and try to help as many people as we can. And if we do that, then we are truly living as a human being. But if not, then we are basically no better than a simple animal. Thank you for joining me today. Stay positive, stay tuned.